Are there particular products that you've noticed you run into issues more than with others when it comes to testing?
Yeah, that's a great transition because you're mentioning kind of some of these other plants and how they coelute and have similar profiles. And one of the ones that we didn't know about and that we had to kind of ask the lab, we had this topical product that was made with lemongrass. And it was a CBD isolate product, and it came back and it had a ton of CBG in there. And we're like, this doesn't make sense. Like, what's going on here? And so we reached out to the company who makes this product, and they're like, oh, yeah, we had the same issue. And it's like, well, how are we supposed to know that from a consumer standpoint? It might be typical for the lab to know, but this isn't something for, somebody sitting outside to know.
Yeah.
And it just kind of shows you that some of these typical oils can kind of come out at the same time. The other question I do have about that is, we asked the lab to reanalyze that, and they looked at the spectra, and it didn't actually confirm to CBG. It confirmed to whatever it was in lemongrass that caused this. Then the question kind of becomes, what should our expectation be? Should that lab know this to check that spectra on there?
Right.
So that they just saw a peak at the whatever elution time it was. Do they have the obligation to click on that peak and see what the entire UV on their DAD was actually showing there? We could have just taken that at face value and said, oh, this is wrong. This lab is bad. But, we had the conversation with them and both the company and the lab and kind of figured this out. And it kind of shows you a little bit of the method development side of things or product development side of things too.